What's up, guys? We got the boat here, and I figured we'd start tearing this guy down a little bit. At least see if we can get this engine out and tear it down and see what its deal is. Also brought the servo tester out here. We can do that real quick and see if we have anything good for servos. There's no screw on that one. Just pop him out of there. So let's see. We can actually test both of these at the same time, I'm pretty sure. And I think black goes down on the bottom. Alright, I think it goes like this. So you plug your servo in there, then you plug power up to it. Like that. Yeah. So let's set it this way. Looks like both of our servos do work. We got some function out of them there. Cool. At least servos work. Alright, so there is at least a little bit of success. So I already loosened the screw here before I turned the camera on. Decided to go ahead and turn the camera on. Alright, so we can get to these mounting screws down here now. So let's go ahead and carefully pull them out. Oh man, I don't have one of my trays. Oh, sure, we'll just use this guy. He likes to hold screws. Alright, screw number 2. These definitely aren't in there very tight. Seems to be a little bit long. I have to mention too, as I'm going here, guys, this boat has a lot of cracks in the hull. So I am not 100% sure if she's not gonna sink on the first outing. But or how we're gonna address this, I may end up splitting the whole boat in half and then maybe fiberglass reinforcing the backside, but I don't want to add too much weight to it for sure, because then it'll be heavy and slow. Alright, so go ahead, pull that and that. Oh wow, this one looks like it dumps its exhaust right into the or it dumps its water cooling exhaust right into the motor or into the pipe here, which, I mean, looks like the stinger points up, which means there would almost constantly be water in this. I don't think that's right. I think somebody's got that hooked up wrong. I feel like that should be up here on the fuel tank. Not really sure yet why the fuel tank seems to have 2 ports. So maybe one, because we got down here too. I don't know, we'll have to look up how that's done later. For now, let's just continue with this. Give me a second here, guys. I think we're gonna now that we've got it loose, starts, we can see gonna have another issue down here too. For some reason, the fin here is not actually coming in contact with the dog bone. So I'm not sure if maybe this got broke and they tried to shorten it up. It also looks like the boat may have been leaking down here, so we may have to address that. But yeah, definitely this dog bone should be engaged with that. It also looks like the actual end here may be pointed up. Let me move you guys over here so you can see a little bit better what I'm talking about. So as you see, this looks like it's kicked up a little bit, but I don't think that moving it back down is going to get us engaged in that prop. So we may have to look into this, or maybe even just look into replacing the whole flex shaft and all of this with the Zip Kits nitro setup. That would definitely be better for the boat. This prop looks small. This is the factory prop off of the Arrow boat, and it's only slightly smaller. So I think we might want to try and find one of the big nitro stingers for it, and 'cause that'll definitely get us some more speed out of it. I'd also like to see if I can find some of those hooks there that help it turn. I don't know if that's really beneficial in these boats or not. I think they're supposed to be pretty much straight line speed, so we'll see what we get. Alright, move you guys around one more time, and we'll move the hull out of the way. Which, by the way, I'm not blaming addiction for this, but I don't know how, but the boat is literally full of kibbles. So at some point we're gonna have to get all those out of there. It's kind of funny. At one point or something, somebody must have dumped a bag of dog food in it by accident. I don't know how that happens. Probably sitting in somebody's garage or something like that. So let's clean up a little bit here. Get some of the kibbles out of the way. By the way, there is a trash can under there. Kibbles and bits. Alright guys, let's see what our first look inside of the engine looks like. Oh, she's tight at the end. Can I open this a little bit more? Nah, it's pretty open. Okay, oh, sorry guys. Well, it looks rather clean in there, if you guys can see. Well, that cylinder doesn't look too bad either. Okay. Let's get this head off so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Move those little mount screws over there. Oh, so that's actually a top plate. Okay, we'll set him over there. Then we've got our piston here, our cap, with our water cooling passages around the head. Let's throw a glow plug igniter on this guy and see if he lights up. He does indeed. That looks like a new glow plug. Not sure what it is. It doesn't say N4 or 3 or OS or anything like that, so not sure. That might just be some off-brand, or it may actually be a Kyosho glow plug. But we are still... Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It feels pretty soft, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, now that we've got that back on there, let's throw it on the right way. Get it down on there. Oh, she's still... She's still got something to her. I don't know. That is a gigantic piston. Let's see. That is We're sitting up there. Looks like 17 millimeter. Let's see. Alright guys, so we found out that this is a Kyosho GT32 marine engine. It is a .32. That is a rather large engine. Whew. Man, if this hull ain't savable, I almost wonder what this monkey'd be like in the blackjack. That'd probably be pretty wild. So let's continue tearing it down here, see what we got on the inside, and then we will round her all up and throw her in the ultrasonic. And then after that, we'll get her back together, maybe figure out how to put it on the test stand and see if we can fire it off. It's ought to be fun. Alright. So it looks like a 17 millimeter one-way bearing in there. Don't lose the screws. Tiny little Phillips. Alright, so we will set those over here for now. More Phillips. Kyosho loves their Phillips screws, but also have Allen heads on here too. Oh, those are little. So doesn't want to come off, and we'll tappy poo with some plastic. There we go. Oh yeah, it's rough in there, but you know, it's not too hateful, honestly. Really don't feel much in the name of pinch. This might be a candidate for a repinch right here. Yeah, he feels so soft when he comes up to the top. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this carb out of it. Oh no, you're gonna be like that. Oh wow, that thing looks like it gets pinched on both sides. I might have to find a better screwdriver or just throw it in the ultrasonic the way it is. Oh, we got one. This one I'm a little worried about though. Oh, we got him. Just gotta push real hard on them stripped out suckers. Also would like to note that the arm on this is plastic. Bendy plastic. Alright. That doesn't look too bad in there either. Doesn't look too bad back there. You guys can see all that. That is a beefy rod too. Not sure we're gonna tear that sucker out of here, but maybe. Let's let's just throw the whole thing in the Ultra as it is. I think it'll be alright. Bearings don't look rusty or anything like that. And I don't think any of the rest of this will get hurt going through the ultrasonic, so I think we're gonna send her through like this. And we'll see how she comes out, guys. So I think I'm gonna cut this off at this point. Look, there's still nasty gunky fuel stuck in there. Pull this needle out, see what we get. Oh yeah. Probably gonna want to have new O-rings on there too. Look at all the nasty crud. Huh. So is this the low side or is this the low side? I'm not really sure. Something else to figure out. One thing to figure out that would be nice is where is a flathead screwdriver? That would be ever so helpful. Oh, let's see if this big old guy will fit. Alright. Nope. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut you off here and we'll bring you back at the ultrasonic. And Jesus Christ, that is like mud inside of there. So we'll get this guy through the ultra. Maybe I'll show you guys coming out of the ultra, and we'll see what she looks like, how much pinch she's got left. We'll try to fire it off and see how well it runs as it is. If it doesn't want to run, then we will definitely look at either sending it off to be repinched or maybe trying to do it ourselves. I've done it once or twice, and it's about a 50-50 chance of it working. So being the rarity of this motor and how hard these are to get, I may send this off to be repinched just so that I don't have to worry about it. Alright guys, we will see you when the camera comes back on. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call this one episode 1 for the Kyosho boat, and when we come back for episode 2, we will have put this through the ultrasonic and probably be just about ready to fire it up. So we'll see how that goes. Catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.